How's it, guys? My name is Xavier. This is my browser history one. Starting the timer off here. Going back to read the instructions. The first thing to do was to open a new index.html file. So that's what I'm doing here. Do the exclamation point for the HTML. And then the first thing it's asking us to do is put in a title called a history of web browsers. So that's what I'm doing there. Putting it into the body too. All right, and now it wants us to open the browser and check that it works. So I'm gonna open up an HTTP file server. Sorry, make sure that it works. All right, we're on line 8080. Let's find it. There we go. That was my last try right there. So cancel that one. I was on 8081 for that one. This one's on 8080. So changing it, checking that it works. So far so good. I've noticed with mine it takes a little while to load, so no problem. We'll just go on and keep doing our work. Go back, check. So it hasn't loaded. There it is. Now it's loaded. All right, and what does it want us to do next? Structure the document into 4 sections using H2 tags. All right. Copy this essay, and we're gonna put it into the body. All right, now that we have the essay in the body, we're going to save it. Go check that it's running. Oh yeah, but I'm going to use word wrap so that I can see all of the words without having to go over. It's nice and neat for us. Now we're going to create links for each section of the essay. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we're not. We are putting headings, putting each section as headings. This is a heading for Chrome. We got one for IE for the introduction. They're all entered as H2s. Now we're going to copy and move it over to the ending side. This way it just kind of makes it faster. Firefox. Move it over for Chrome. All right. Now we have all of our headings done. Time is still good. I'm gonna go and check that it all works, and there it all is. Each one is a heading. Wrong page, Xavier. All right. And now what does it want us to do next? It looks like we are going to put each paragraph as a paragraph. So to do that, we'll do the P entry, and I'm going to copy it and paste it for each paragraph. And after this, we will put the ending at the ending part. This way it just makes it a bit faster. Sorry if I sound sluggish, guys. I've been up doing this since about 4 a.m. so I'm pretty tired. So here we're just putting the ending of the paragraphs where it goes. I got kind of lost here. Yeah, I got lost. That wasn't good. And now we found it. We found our way. No, only ending Xavier. There you go. This one to the end. I work kind of slowly. About the fastest worker. Alright, now that we have the final paragraph tag, oh, if we can get it. Final paragraph tag, where it should go. There you go, good job, Xavier. Alright, now we are going to go check it and see if that works, I think. Come on, Xavier, go check. Yep, see, there it is. Let's go see if it works. Oh, it worked. We have paragraphs. Amazing. Alright, what is next? We have to create a link within each external page. For this, I used the same example that Port used. So I went and I Googled the World Wide Web. The first thing that came up to me was for Wikipedia. So I went ahead and used that. We're going to go on ahead and copy that link at the top. Then we are going to go into our document. We're going to put an anchor tag down and try and add an href into that. Href hasn't added into it. We're going to copy and paste this to each one. We're going to give it a title to World Wide Web. I was playing around right there. Alright, we're going to go down and do this for each topic. So for the next one, for Internet Explorer, alright, so for the next one for Firefox, we have the same thing. I'm not sure what I'm looking at right now. I skipped Internet Explorer, so we're gonna go do it for Internet Explorer. Put a title for it saying Internet Explorer. Put a title for the Firefox one. And then we're gonna paste the whole thing into the Chrome section. You got it, Xavier. Come on, you can find where it is. There you go. Put it on in there. Title that Google. Now, since we just copied the link that we used, we have to go back into Wikipedia and give each one the correct link. So for Firefox, we're going to go and look for a Firefox link. Something dropped. Alright, I'm going to find that Firefox link and copy it and replace it. And then we're going to do the same thing for the Google Chrome link. We're going to copy it. And we're just going to put in google.com for this one, since Google has its own website. going to reload, see if it worked. All of the links were in there, so it did work. That is good. And next, it wanted us to create a table of contents. So I actually did this 4 times. This WOD, and for some reason the table of contents just never worked for me. This is what it should look like, but we're gonna go and give it a try, and I'll tell you which part just did not work for me. So we're gonna give it an h2 tag and label a table of contents. Then we're gonna put down a list tag so that we can list what will be in the table of contents, or what should go into the table of contents. So this is just for reference for what I'm putting into the list, so I can see it all at once. It just makes it faster. And we're going to put down an anchor tag. Now this is where it didn't work for me. After the anchor tag, we put down the href, and for some reason my href didn't work. I'm not sure as to why. I put in the href, I put in a parentheses and a number sign, pound sign. I'm going to copy and paste this 4 times because we need it 4 times. So copying, and we're going to paste, paste, paste. And then I'm going to just copy each word and put it after the pound sign. For example, the first section is introduction, so I'm going to put that after the pound sign. Copy and paste. Next is Internet Explorer. I'm going to put that after the pound sign. After that's Firefox. You got it right. Pound sign again. And finally is Google Chrome. So guess what we're going to do? Copy and paste it behind the pound sign. You got it right. Look at you. All right. Now we're going to delete all that because we don't need it anymore. I already got it into the document. Good. As I said, for some reason it just did not work for me. I got what it should be, and then I noticed that, but I was like, oh, that'll probably go away if I just reload it. And lo and behold, it does end up going away. I don't know why, but yeah, I could not figure out why my table of contents didn't work, and man, it sucks. But I digress. So we're gonna go back to the instructions at some point here. See if we're able to do that. I'm not sure. Come on. Oh, this is me trying to figure out why it's not working. 'Cause I'm looking and it looks right to me, but I couldn't figure it out. So I'm gonna ask the teacher in class. All right, I said finally we will go to the instructions, and the final thing to do is to add in each of these companies' logos as pictures. He gives us pictures in the links on that page. So we're going to just add in a simple image tag. I'm not sure what I'm doing. All right, we're gonna add it right under the head because it's a good place. Add an ID tag into the head, and it'll just tell us what the picture is. Oh no, I'm sorry, we're not doing the pictures yet. We're just IDing each part of the essay. but it needs to be the exact same as what's in the table of contents. So I decided to just not type it in and delete all this and copy and paste it from what I have up top. And why we are doing these ID tags is so that when you click on the table of contents on the link, it'll take you to each section. So I'm just gonna what are you doing, Xavier? There you go. Paste it on in. Do an ID tag. And I just pasted the same one down to make it faster, and then I'm gonna go back and copy the word that should be in each ID tag. So the next one is Internet Explorer, so I'm gonna copy Internet Explorer. Put it in the place of the introduction. What's next? Firefox. I'm gonna copy Firefox. And I'm going to put it in the place of that introduction. I think I left an N on that one. Didn't even notice. That is unfortunate. Yep, left the N on. Didn't even notice. That's bad. Final Chrome in. And now we should have useful links to where we can just click on the link in the table of contents and it takes us to each section. However, my table of contents is not working for some reason again. Couldn't tell you why. Yeah. I asked about it in class as to why I couldn't get it to work. Alright, and the final step is to add in these pictures of the logos for each company. So we're gonna go do that by add an image tag, anchor it. Come on, Xavier. There you go. Gonna add in the source, which will be the links that are in the instructions, but we'll add in the actual link a little later. So I'm gonna copy this down. I'm gonna add in some measurements for the pictures. So the width will be, I think I'll put it as 100 px. Yeah, 100 px. The height as, I forget how big I put the height as, but we'll see right here. Height also at 100 px, perfect. We're gonna copy and paste this down. Close it out. We're gonna copy and paste this down. We actually don't need it for the introduction, so I just cut it out and paste. Paste. and paste. Then, as I said, the source will be the link that was in each section. So I'm gonna go back. There we are. Get the Internet Explorer. Copy that link. And put it in for the source. Same thing for the Firefox one. Copy it. Put it in for the source. And finals for Chrome. Copy link address. And put it into the source. Alright, we're gonna check if it works, and we are all done. It worked. The table content still isn't working. I was growling at it. That's a different project I'm doing. And we had 3 minutes and 47 seconds to spare before the DNF time. This project was very hard for me. I did it, I believe, about 4 times. I'm getting better each time, but it was pretty difficult for me. But we got it before the DNF, and all is good. Aloha.